Hey everyone, Josh here with Fresh Start Customs, and today we're addressing the reason why on import for the WeCreat Makeit app, all of your individual SVG file options here are showing up separate. So it looks like this, where each letter is an individual click. You can accidentally move them out of place and get them in the wrong section here. The same thing with like the cutouts are the same color, the eyes are separate than the outside here. Even though you have this grouped as a file in the SVG file, it comes in ungrouped by default. I'm going to show you how to go from that to this, where each individual color is completely grouped together automatically on import. And I'm not talking in the software afterwards, because obviously you can select these in the software and then you could either merge or subtract from here. So in this situation, you subtract and you would get the same thing from here. But I'm going to show you how to do this before you import it into the software here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Adobe Illustrator. You can use Inkscape or whatever program you have, but I'm going to recreate what I created here. But just to show you, in Illustrator, this file is grouped for like the face here. So in theory, you should be able to just click and move it around like this in the Makeit app. But when you import it, each one is individual. The reason why, if I actually ungroup this, you'll be able to see that each of these are now individual, just like it is when you import into the Makeit app here. So in order to correct that, you want to subtract the little eye sockets here from the back piece so it's a solid unit. Because right now, if you select just the back piece here and you do like a fill, you're going to see that these other two cut lines are over top of a fill. So it's all separate paths here. But with this one here, if I ungroup, then it's just the score by itself and then the cut by themselves already together. And if I do a fill for that, it's all one piece for that, that particular set of eye sockets here in this little smiley face. And I'm going to recreate how you do this. Same thing with the letters here. What is going on is this is a grouped file, so you can just ungroup this and then you can select individual things. But this one right here is not a grouped file. This is what's called a compound path, and that's what you have to do when it comes to like engravings, is create a compound path. So we're going to start from scratch, and you're going to learn the two different variations of this, and we're going to go right through this here. So let me go ahead and highlight everything. We're going to delete everything. First up, we're going to do it the wrong way that you're probably used to. We're going to select the circle here. We're going to click and hold Shift and then drag over. And then we're going to turn this into a cut line here. And we'll get rid of the fill. And now that we have our little cut path, I'm going to actually select a different red. I'm used to this red here. There we go. Now that we have our cut path, we're going to draw two more circles for the eyeballs here. We'll hold down Shift, and it doesn't have to be accurate. I'm just going to show you as quickly as possible what I'm talking about here. And if you want it to be accurate, you can just click and hold Alt and then drag it over like this and create two identical ones there. And for the line, we're going to click the line tool here, and we'll just draw a straight across line like this, and we'll turn it into blue for score. And that is pretty much set how it is for import right now. So right now it's not grouped. You can group it, but that's not going to change anything for importing into the Makeit app. So if you right click and click group, you can now move these all together in Illustrator just fine. But you won't be able to do that in the Makeit app on import. So this is the wrong way, and I'm going to show you that with text here. So we're going to go ahead and just type in wrong, and we're going to make this text larger here. And just for sake of time, I'm going to recreate this text over here. We're going to type right. And what is wrong with this text right now is this is not an actual SVG format. So you have to create an object out of this versus text. So you'll go up to type and then click create outlines. And right now, if you would import this into the Makeit app, it would just be individual letters here where you can move them around as different shapes. But we want this all to be one thing. And that's where we're going to correct that over here in just a second. So with all that said, we're going to recreate this entire thing. I'm going to just hold down Alt and bring over this for sake of time again. And we're going to ungroup this. So you do everything like you did before, except this time we're going to make him a smiley face by adding a little dot here. Whoops, I got caps locks on. There we go. And we're going to make him a little smiley face. And now what we need to do is we need to basically subtract this with the Pathfinder tool. So if you don't have Pathfinder up here, you can go to Windows and then scroll down to Pathfinder right there, and you'll get the Pathfinder tool. It'll look like this. We're going to highlight just the eye sockets and the smiley face, and we're going to click minus. So now this is one solid piece for the cut lines, and then we need to correct our text here. So the text, we're going to go back up to type. We'll click create outlines, and then now we got to go down to object, compound path, and click make. This is now a solid one object compound path here, and we can then choose black, and we're good to go. So when you save that, you can just save it as an SVG. You can go File, Save As, and then you can save it as an SVG. I already saved it here. And then you would import that into your Makeit app. So we can go to Import, select that, and import here. And now you can see that this side is the wrong way. They're all individually imported, even though they are grouped together as a file. And then this one is the compound path here and the already minus from the front here. And then those import all together. So hopefully that makes sense. I know I went really fast. You can rewatch the video as many times as you want. I didn't want to keep the video too long, but hopefully that helps narrow it down. If you guys have any clarifying questions you need from me, let me know down in the comments below, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.